Hi, everybody.
I have a face for radio.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back. So Russ picked today's game. So Russ, go right ahead. This is what I have to work with, people. This is all the help
How
I
do you know
get.
that I'm not having like a
Stroke.
stroke?
Because your face didn't droop. Part of your face would drop.
Like, what's the sewing lady? Sewing with Nancy. I think she has Bell's palsy.
I don't
Have
know.
you never watched Sewing with Nancy?
No.
On the public broadcast. Channel 2.
I could safely say no.
I
I
got a
have never
Sunday.
watched Sewing with
You
Nancy.
don't watch Sewing with Nancy, and she has I think she has Bell's palsy, and I'm not making fun of that. Oh my god, I'm like a horrible person. I'm really not. I'm just saying that she has Bell's palsy,
And
I
that
actually-
reminds
and
you
I-
of the Adventures of Lolo.
and I like to watch her sew. So it's therapeutic, even though I don't know how to sew. I like to watch Nancy
Oh
sew.
my God.
This is what I want. This is what I want to talk about. So stop it. I also like to watch Sit and Be Fit.
Okay.
Have you ever seen Sit and Be Fit?
No.
So Sit and Be Fit is for the elderly and for I guess just. I'm serious.
Okay.
I used to watch it when I was a kid in the morning and I was getting ready for school.
Guess who needs cartoons?
And yeah, well, I would either watch Samurai Pizza Cats
Or Sit and Be
or
Fit.
I would watch Sit and Be Fit if it was like an episode of Pizza Cats that I'd already seen. And so Sit and Be Fit, it was this older woman, and she still does it. And it's for the elderly and for like people with low mobility, but it's
my goodness.
exercise. So she just sits in a chair and she just like does her hands like this, and she like rolls her hands around, and she does her feet, and she like, woo, she does like these little things with her feet. But she's sitting the whole time, so that if you're like an invalid or something, but you can still move your feet.
And so as a little child, you would either watch Samurai Pizza Cats or you would watch an old lady hand dance
right,
in a chair.
I would. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you shared that with us.
So this is just a promotion at this point. Or Sit and Be Fit. So if you have an elderly relative, or a relative with low mobility, or you yourself are elderly, or have low mobility,
I have no idea where this is coming from or how this happened.
then look for Sit and Be Fit.
We sat down, and my understanding was we were going to be talking about video games. Now, it turns out we were going to be talking about Russ's childhood habit of watching old people on TV.
Well, clearly, the Golden Girls is like one of my top 10 favorite
Golden
shows.
Girls, Sit and Be Fit, and Sewing with Nancy.
Sewing with Nancy. Nancy's not old, though. She's old now.
Okay.
But she wasn't old like when I was a kid. She's probably in her 30s.
So you were watching sewing as a kid.
Yeah.
Knitting. So do you know how to knit because of Nancy?
No, I don't know how to knit. It was just soothing to watch her. Kind of like Bob Ross. Kind of like Bob Ross painting, and that's a thing. So why can't Sewing with Nancy be
Not
a
for
thing?
kids. It's not.
Yes, it is. You didn't watch Bob Ross when you were a kid.
No, it was
Paint the happy
boring.
No. Painting the happy clouds.
I
and happy
needed
trees.
bright colors and movements.
I just must have always been a low energy person. Because sometimes like
I'm just trying to picture
like-
waking up for school and going, you know what? I'll be all right once I get a couple minutes of Sit and Be Fitting.
yeah.
Then I'll be
Yeah.
fine. Then I'm ready to go.
Because sometimes Samurai Pizza Cats was too high energy. Did you watch Samurai Pizza Cats?
No.
How did you not watch Samurai Pizza Cats?
I've heard of it, so it's not as bizarre to me as Sit and Be Fit.
Speedy Ceviche is the leader of the bunch. Oh, now I don't remember the song. Little polyester is never afraid when the bad guys invade. I'm going to relearn the Samurai Pizza Cat song so I can sing it to you.
I don't know what's happened to Russ.
Guido Anchovy is a wild romantic rover. Something in the
But I do know how to reset him.
chicks come over.
Life is like a hurricane
Here in Duckburg.
Something, something airplanes. It's a duck blur. You might solve a mystery or rewrite history. DuckTales. Woohoo! Alright, so I've reset
Not
Russ.
ponytails or cottontails.
But DuckTales.
DuckTales.
Woohoo! Alright, so,
So other than sit and be fit.
oh god. Well, we're only 5 minutes into this, and I don't know what this is. So, if you would like to talk more, feel free. I don't even know what to call this as a vlog.
I've never looked at this gun. This is the. I'm excited. Hey, I'm freaking excited.
Russ has lost some weight recently. Let's see if he can
I'm
notice.
I'm sorry.
We've secretly stolen some of Russ's weight.
Did you give me some?
Look at the space right here. Like, it looks like he had cancer and his clothes are just hanging off of him.
That's true. No, I haven't looked like this since I was like 22 years old.
I have pictures of those times.
I know. So oh my god, I don't have any hair.
Yeah, back then you had hair.
I had hair.
I mean, not a lot, but...
Yeah, I did. I actually did have hair back then. And I have a facial hair.
Alright,
now.
I think this is now even less entertaining than the sit and be fit discussion.
The sit and be fit discussion was very entertaining, so I don't know what you're talking about. I have like tiny hands though.
Okay, guys, I'm going to spare you guys the rest of this.
Look.
I don't know what is going on with Russ. Because we sat down to talk about video games, and this is what we got. So, I don't even know what to label this, but I'm not going to be the only one to suffer through it. So you guys will see it. I just don't know what the hell it is. We'll see you next time after somebody straightens his ass out.